So this is about Hassan. I'm just gonna say it. I made a video recently about many things, but he was brought up. And ultimately, this has nothing to do with any sort of YouTube drama or Twitch drama. This is about how platforms are run, right? When you have, I'll use the Concord Dev example, right? People blame them for making a shitty game. Sony hired them. Sony hired these freaks who didn't make a good game, who didn't ever make a game, and said, hey, you're gonna make a hero shooter. So whose fault is it? Is it Sony's or is it Concord's? It's the same problem. It's the same fucking problem that Twitter was going through as well and YouTube. Hassan is not the problem. He is a symptom. When a site like Twitch runs everybody off with any other opinion,
Incoming hostiles at the ring.
Anybody with a brain in their head or someone who thinks their own thoughts or just any thought counter to the norm, the normalized way of thinking, right? But it's not normalized, is it? It's pushed by sites like YouTube. It's pushed by sites like Twitch. And it took YouTube going to court multiple times. You know, you would think that Twitch being run so poorly and having to be bought out by Amazon, was it? That they would get their shit together. But when you have someone who calls for the death of a senator, when you have someone who says Americans deserve 9/11, but then you reprimand people. I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna use them as an example. You reprimand people like Asmongold for saying something. I don't know the full context, but apparently it's something racist. I don't know. So you have people who want them to hold themselves accountable. You want the community to hold them accountable, but you don't hold yourselves accountable. You got fucking YouTube and you got YouTube and Rumble and BitChute eating your ass. How many more people are you going to lose, Twitch? Because that's what it comes down to. What happens? What happens if someone sees Hassan's his Twitter profile, or if they see that Twitch stream, and they actually go through with it? Right. Let's just bring it to a closer example. What about the Columbine shooting? Right. I'm gonna say it. What if a Twitch streamer said, "Hey, you know, wouldn't it be funny if someone shot up a school with a bunch of useless kids?" I'm just joking, by the way. And then someone actually did it. And then it was found that that person who did it actually watched that streamer. Let's bring it a little bit closer to home. Right? How come it's so profitable, Twitch, for you to shit on America? And to promote people who shit on America, the very same country you're in. Because guess what? All those people, like I said in the other video, are getting their voice back. They will be heard. You think Twitter is the first one to fall? You think it will be the last one to fall?
Enemy invader is down. You can breathe now.
How much of your bullshit is Amazon going to put up with and Daddy Bezos going to deal with? Because Daddy's going to bring his belt out and you aren't going to like it. Oh, what? Because he hates Trump? Is that why you push people like him? It's not about politics. It's about calling for the execution of a senator. For calling murder on a senator. There's no context, bitch. That's the whole context. And people are right. You shouldn't go after Hassan. You shouldn't go after streamers for selling bathwater and people getting sick. You should go after you. People should go after Twitch. And maybe the people on your platform should think about how loyal you are. When all those allegations came out about those VTuber agencies doing that to their people. Oh, but you can't say that because a lot of them were Chinese agencies, right?
Invader inbound. Hunt. Incoming hostiles at the ring.
You're the problem, Twitch. You're the fucking problem. It's your site. You know what's going to happen if someone kills that senator after they watch Hassan's video? Your ass is going to court. Because guess what Hassan's going to do? He can say, well, Twitch allowed it. They allowed me to talk that way. They allowed me to say that Americans deserve 9/11. Well, as well as a bunch of other bullshit that your platform allowed him to put out there.
It's time for a primeval.
And not only that, you have coddled
Sending
people
small
like him.
blocker.
You've made him think that he's the majority. You have removed any sort of
Your enemy called
dissenting
up a
voice,
primeval.
and you've
They
made people
kill
like
it,
him,
they win
content
it.
creators, anybody,
Hostiles incoming at the burrow.
think that they're the voice. So now that people are coming back and actually able to have any sort of other opinion, they're finding out that you basically lied to them. All these content creators like Hassan and the rest of them got lied to by you. By you, Twitch. You lied to them. So instead of Hassan lashing out at people like Asmongold or the pigs, maybe the dude should grow the fuck up and look at the people who are actually watching. The people who got their accounts back, who aren't banned anymore because they voted for Trump. Because that's who I'd be really mad at if I were him. And anybody else, I'm just gonna say this once. You can make any sort of video you want. You can make any sort of video about anti-reaction this, anti-reaction that. But when the main point you bring up is that I'm not getting watched, but someone else is, that's all it's fucking about. It's not about ethics. It's not about politics. It's about fucking views, baby. Damn right it's about views. That's all it's ever been about. And now that people aren't getting censored, because it's starting with Twitter, and it's gonna move to the rest of the places. It's gonna move everywhere else, because we aren't a fucking group of assholes or dumbasses or fucking people with eyes in our forehead. We are the majority. And we've had enough of your shit. Not just fucking content creators at this point, fucking platforms. And people fucking smell blood. You want to know what a call to action looks like? You know how easy it is to make a fucking YouTube video? How easy it is to make any sort of content? Put it on a fucking flash drive? You guess what? Guess what? Twitch, if YouTube removed me, which they won't because I get them views, if they remove me, I can put this shit on a fucking dongle, and I can upload it to fucking Rumble. I could upload this shit to Pornhub. Because Pornhub doesn't fucking care as long as I get them traffic.
Hey, you can't blame them for trying.
And maybe you should think about cleaning house with all those fucking Minecraft pedophiles. Because guess what? People don't care about that. What people do care about is calls to violence. People don't care about over-sexualized characters. People don't care about hot tub streamers. This is the shit people care about. And a lot more people are going to be fired from Twitch. Just like they were from Twitter. Just like they were from Netflix. Just like Walmart and You Bet Your Ass Target.
You're ahead.
Look at the movie Jaws. That's exactly what's happening right now.
Long for this world. Burn it down and take
This shit's not going to happen in the Senate. It's not going to happen with a call to action from a senator. It's going to happen with the people.
Nice.
With this in the air for a second.
That primeval's nearly dead.
I'm not calling for violence. I want people to remember these words. When all you are fucking on the street. I want you to remember these words. This is happening, whether you like it or not. And you should think about making better content before it's too fucking late. Before you fucking have to fix the toilets of the pigs. I'm done.